What is going on YouTube, Lamont at large? And today, if you can't tell, I'm here in Louisiana, Opelousas to be exact. I just was driving down the street. I seen this random cemetery. I just wanted to come and check it out and show you my new hat. Check this out. 600,000 subscribers, no cheating. Now listen, brand new hat, same tacky tattered shirts. I know I really need to upgrade my wardrobe for the 2025 year. Hopefully we can do that. Now I can't say the same for other content creators. I can only speak for myself. I don't cheat. I did not buy my subscribers. I did not post phony ads on social media, getting a bunch of fake subscribers onto my channel. I can't say the same for other people. I can only speak for myself. But I would never think in my life that I would ever have 600,000 subscribers. And before you know it, probably by the summer of 2026, I'll have to get another hat that says 700,000 subscribers, no cheating. God willing, God willing. Give a big shout out to Scarlett, of course, for all of her help. Shout out to Mobile Instinct, of course. I look forward to doing some more videos with him in 2025. Hopefully some of those videos will be outside the country for 2025. I do want to start traveling more outside the country. I've only been to the Bahamas. That's about it. I did buy a ticket going out to the United Kingdom back last September, and I just got tired. I didn't want to go. If it wasn't so cold over there right now, I probably would go now, but I just, now it's cold, it's wintertime, so what have you. But I look forward to going out there sometime in the hopefully not too distant future. Hopefully for 2025 in the springtime, before the summer, I'll take a little trip somewhere. And I just wanted to thank all of my supporters, subscribers out there who've been with me through the beginning. And I know I haven't chased away all of you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in with me. And I'm glad that, maybe not all of my videos, but some of my videos that you guys watch, that it'll, make you think, or if anything, I take you to a location of a crime or what have you that you would have never maybe had known existed unless I'd have shown you. So always allow me to be your eyes and ears and feet. I know some of you guys aren't able to travel the way I do, so I never take that for granted. I never take my health for granted. And so I'm glad that as long as I'm still healthy and able to walk and what have you, I can keep on doing that. So enough about my face. Let's take a walk around this here cemetery. So just a quick update for the channel for 2025. Pretty much going to be doing the same standard stuff. Going to want to start doing different kinds of videos. I never want anybody ever to get bored with me. That's actually one of my, I wouldn't call it a fear, a worry, slight worry, that on YouTube you do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it becomes redundant, and I don't want to be in that crowd. So that's why on occasion on my channel you'll see an interview on the street. You're going to see more of those in the future. Not going to put a bunch of them on the channel, but it'll be at least once a month where you'll see an interview, maybe even sometimes twice a month. Maybe the interviewer has a story to tell, and I look forward to them, whoever they might be, to come on my platform and tell their story, good or bad. But of course, we know the subject matter of my content is probably going to be bad. Definitely want to start doing some videos in the evening, only because of sometimes it's just time constraints. Sometimes I just, I edit during the day, or I'm looking for subject matter during the day. So in the evening, sometimes I wish, I would say, I want to go do a video, but it's dark. So Gonna try to do a couple of those here and there in the future, especially in the winter hours when the sun sets at 5 o'clock, which to me should be absolutely illegal. There should be no such thing as 5 p.m. anywhere on the planet that is dark. That is absolutely insane to me. I know some of you guys will say, oh, it's because of the farmers. Well, I believe most people, all 330 million some odd people here in this nation, would probably want the time change to stop. I know I do. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys agree with me. But again, I don't always want you guys to agree with me. Some content that you'll see in 2025 will be stuff that's controversial. It is never in the best interest of a YouTuber, especially a YouTuber who covers, you know, cases, true crime, stuff like this. It's never a good idea for a YouTuber or anybody, TikToker, whoever, to assert their opinions and stories and what have you. And I've, for the most part, I've tried to keep my opinion to myself, but sometimes it just kind of slips, if you know what I mean. And I know some people have unsubscribed or they said, oh, I don't like you, I don't like your whatever, this, that, or the third. And you know, hey, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And in 2025, I will be doing more videos that sometimes don't have anything to do with true crime, but it might be, and I hate to say or use the term documentary because I'm not a person that does documentaries. Now, I will probably try to learn how to do them or do them in a way where you guys might be interested. And I would never want these videos, at least in the beginning, to be very long. I might do a 5 or 6 minute video about something that has absolutely nothing to do with a cemetery, a murder, a crime. It might just be something that when you see me upload, you're gonna say to yourself, okay, this would be what you would call an opinion piece, an opinion on whatever. For instance, a video that I would like to do, and do it in a little bit more of like a John Stossel kind of way, is the tipping industry. You know, we all know when to tip, basically the parameters of what a tip is to ensure proper service. However, the tipping industry has gone absolutely bananas. It has got way too, you know, ever since the whole pandemic thing, this thing is absolutely incredible. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna touch on topics like that on this channel. Not too much. This is gonna be occasionally, it's just a 5-6 minute bang boom pow. What is it? Like, why do we do this? Why do we tip people that are not necessarily in the tipping industry, but we still feel the need to tip them basically out of guilt? And it's something that I would like to address anyways. And then there's plenty of other little things. The soda industry, is soda really bad for us? Well, I believe it is. It has no calorie, what's the word that I want to use? Oftentimes when I'm speaking and I'm just going off the top of my head, I kind of lose my words. It's a caloric deficit. When you drink it, it has no nutritional value at all whatsoever. The evil history of soda. And in a video like that, there might be a grave. Might visit the grave of whoever founded Pepsi or Coca-Cola or anything like that. Can we talk about canned soup for a minute? Canned soup. Is it really good for you? It has a lot of sodium. Now, I'm just joking. I would probably not make a video about canned soup, but there's just certain things that, you know, because I've always been like an observational person, and just stuff like that. I'm like, somebody, you know, and I always thought to myself, this is when you guys like tune out of this video, because now I'm going to start rambling a little bit. But I've always wondered why nobody on YouTube would do like kind of like in the street documentaries about stuff that we don't necessarily think about, but stuff that affects us in our daily lives. So I look forward to, on the rare occasion, me kind of just delving a little bit more into a topic of, well, what is this? You know what I mean? Why is it the way it is? You know, like, why in Louisiana, why are there above ground crypts? I think it's because of the whole flooding situation, and we'll be covering some of those cemeteries in the future that have flooded out, what they look like now. Problem cemeteries. You know, sometimes people complain about a cemetery. If I'm in the area, I'll check it out and I'll see if the people's complaints are valid or not. I guess you could say, like, reviewing cemeteries. Is that what it would be? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I've always enjoyed walking through cemeteries. Even when I wasn't doing YouTube, I was just a lowly dishwasher, a $10 an hour lowly dishwasher. I didn't feel at the time that I was lowly, but you know what I'm saying. Everybody is integral to a fully functioning economy. I don't think anybody's better than anybody when it comes to the food chain, if you will. A subject near and dear to my heart, calling out other YouTubers. I know some of you guys out there don't like, in particular, when I call out other YouTubers. Now, one thing that I do not do when I call out a particular YouTuber, I don't do it in a nasty way. I don't feel that any part of my life is nasty or disrespectful, but I do kind of wonder some of these grifting YouTubers out there. People lying to get subscribers, lying to get views, lying to get clicks. And listen, it's, at the end of the day, it's all a game of views. Not everything is going to be money, but sometimes it's just getting views, just getting your message out there. And I don't blame any YouTuber for making fake content to try to get people to believe in their stupid cause or what have you. There will be one YouTuber in particular for 2025 that I'm going to do a call out video on, and it's a shame because I liked this guy's content and I give him credit. However, he did a video that was very distasteful, and I have a little bit of a message for him. So that video will be coming out in the not too distant future. And other YouTubers that just catch my attention, do stupid things. You know, again, I'm not an online bully. I don't like dig in on people, no pun intended, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to go after people who, you know, are just trying to live the best life that they possibly can. I've never been that type of person. I am not a bully. I don't do bully tactics. However, if you get my attention, then you most definitely will get my attention. That is for sure. But never in a bad or vile way I would ever call anybody out. That's not my style. Pretty just chill. I mean, I think a lot of people might think that in real life I'm probably some like nutcase, cemetery, weird person. I'm actually quite mild-mannered, if you believe it or not. And I think that if people were to hang out with me, I mean, yeah, of course I have my opinions on things, but I'm not going out there, you know, raising hell and causing ruckus and what have you. But I do look forward to causing a little bit of ruckus when I get to California. I do look forward to possibly doing some collabs with other YouTubers for 2025. There is one YouTuber in particular I'm going to hit up when I get out to California, see if he wants to collab with me. The thing with collabing with other YouTubers is that it normally doesn't interest me because I'm just like, I don't really, you know, like, I'm not interested in joining these stupid cliques on YouTube. You know, you got your stupid little YouTubers who like all meet up in whatever location and they do their little stupid videos or what have you. I've never been interested in that. I'm not I'm a people person, but I'm kind of like a lone wolf in a sense. By the way, that is a weird saying, a lone wolf. Is there such a thing as a lone wolf? Because I thought wolves go in packs. But I'm sure out there is a lone wolf who was thrown out of the pack. And, well, I've never seen one. I've seen wolves, but they run in packs. I don't know. Just a silly saying that we always say and talk about. But what is a lone wolf? We're going to tackle that on the future video. What is a lone wolf? But you know what I'm saying? I'm not into the clicky crap on YouTube or whatever. It doesn't appeal to me. And I'm not the one to like, want to really meet up with people for whatever. But no, there are some YouTubers that I would like to work with. And no, these are not YouTubers that have tens of millions of subscribers. Well, there is one. I will never say the name of this person, but they would be my dream collab just because, well, I can't say who they are because then if I start talking, then you guys are going to like bombard their Instagram with messages, which I, am flattered that some of you guys would do that, but I don't want to like draw attention to it. But no, these are not YouTubers that have like millions of subscribers. And I'm like, oh God, I want to work with them just to get subscribers. No, anytime that I've always reached out to a particular YouTuber for a collab, I swear to God, it's never about me wanting subscribers from them. I could honestly care less. The subscribers will come in due time. I just want them to come on my platform to have people see them in a different light. For instance, and I can say her name now because I know she'll never do one with me because I have reached out to her like I think a few times. Trisha Paytas. I know some of you guys might know who she is. Some of you guys don't know who she is. Some of you guys may not care for her. But I did invite her on my channel, which, I believe my channel is quite serious, as I am quite a serious person in real life. But she's doing big things, better things than me, than to hang out with some lowly cemetery ghoul guy or whatever. But that is a dream collab that I've always wanted for her to come on my channel. So one day, I'll be in LA for a while. So I know some of you guys are like, oh, you don't need to collab with her. It's not a need. It's like I said, to me, collabs are the same thing as the prison interviews, the same thing as interviewing people on the street, the same thing as other kinds of content that I'm going to do. It's just something a little bit different just to break up the monotony. And, that's going to be the main focus of 2025. Is just to break up the monotony a little bit. Not too much. This channel ain't gonna change. It's not gonna, I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not. I'm always gonna remain the same person who I've always been, and that it will always remain as long as I'm here on Earth. Just kind of want to spread my content a little bit out there. And also, last thing before I end the video, because now I'm truly rambling, is well, two things. Number one, gang content. I know some of you guys may not care for gang content. My videos are never going to be meant, as far as I can think, to glorify gang violence. Many people have lost their lives due to gang violence. Gang violence to me is just another aspect of true crime that I would be covering. And also longer videos, shorter videos. Definitely gonna be mixing that up. I was talking to Scarlett about, because you got some YouTubers out there who have, in the true crime section, they have basically their content is almost like podcast style, where they go on for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, sometimes even 3 hours. And I don't have the attention span or the requisite skill, if you will, to have you guys and your attention focused on me for that long. Now, a 1 hour long video, to me, that's really pushing it. I don't think I even have maybe 3 on my channel that are near an hour. I always want people to tell me, hey, you're talking too much, change your shirt. I love when people's like, oh, look at that shirt, for God's sake, change that shirt. I know, I never think about it. It's like a shirt to me is just something to put on yourself to protect your body from the elements, but I do need to like try at least anyways, to remember. And here's the thing, I got new shirts in my van, and I've never worn them because I just like these old, dusty, torn up, stained up shirts. Yeah. So to wrap up this video, once again, just want to thank everybody out there who likes my content, subscribes to my content, or they don't subscribe. but they just check in with my channel every blue moon to see if there's something that I've uploaded that might appeal to them. And I tell people this all the time. I might not upload something for a week or two that you might particularly like, but check in with me. You don't got to subscribe or nothing like that. Just check in with me and see what I got going. And there will be more cemetery related videos. I don't want you guys to ever think that I'm getting away from that, because this was always my first love. I've never did cemetery videos for clout or for views. I mean, we all need to make a living, we all need to make money, but if you were to dig within the neither region of YouTubers, I got cemetery videos from like 2016. They were just stupid, me just walking around being dumb or what have you. So I will continue to do cemetery videos. I will continue to do videos or go to cemeteries where I don't make videos, where I just go and I do stuff. And I used to do videos on it, and I no longer do now, because I don't want to come across as some guy who's like, oh, look at me, I'm trying to be nice by fixing this monument. After a while, I just said, this is just kind of phony to me. I'd rather just kind of do it as I do it, and that's it. And then it is what it is. So thank you for listening to me ramble and ramble. I look forward to 2025. We'll see what's doing. Now the question remains, I'm in Opelousas. Where do I go? Do I go to Florida and hang out there for about a month and a half? Or do I skip Florida, turn around, go to New Orleans, and then circle back, come up to Mississippi, and then head straight west towards California? I have no idea. I got about another week and a half to decide. God bless, guys. My love to each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And trust me when I say this, I am truly blessed, not only because I make a living doing what I do, but because I'm still alive. And I know some of these people here that have lived a life, that have dreamed just like you dreamed, that have had families just like you. And, listen, never take a day for granted. And I swear to God, I do not. I don't even take me being able to walk for granted. Best believe. Live but not live, still alive by the grace of God. I'm on at large. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.